Imagine a world where rocks could tell the future. A place where the very stones beneath our feet hold the secrets of what is yet to come. It's a concept that seems to leap straight out of the pages of a fantasy novel, yet it beckons us to ponder the possibilities. It sounds like something out of fantasy, right? But what if there was more to it? What if these ancient, silent witnesses to the passage of time had stories to tell, messages to convey, and secrets to reveal? But what if it were true? What if, hidden within the very fabric of these seemingly inert objects, lay the secrets of time itself? Imagine the possibilities if we could decode these whispers from the earth. What if, hidden within the very fabric of these seemingly inert objects, lay the secrets of time itself? These rocks, with their intricate patterns and mysterious structures, might just be the key to unlocking the mysteries of our past and future. For millennia, we have looked to the stars for answers about our destiny. The night sky, with its twinkling stars and vast expanse, has always been a source of wonder and inspiration. But what if the answers we seek are not in the heavens, but right here on earth? But what if the answers were beneath our feet all along? What if the ground we walk on every day holds the keys to understanding our place in the universe? The rocks and stones, often overlooked, might be the true keepers of our destiny. What if the earth itself, through its most unassuming creations, was trying to tell us something? These rocks, buried and forgotten, might be the earth's way of communicating with us, sharing its ancient wisdom and guiding us towards a better future. This is the question that has captivated humanity for centuries. Scholars and explorers have long sought to understand the messages hidden within the earth. Ancient scrolls, maps, and texts all point to a deeper connection between us and the ground we walk on. The idea that rocks, these silent witnesses to history, could hold the key to the future is a compelling one. These stones have seen the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of time. They are the silent keepers of our collective memory. It speaks to our deepest desires to know what lies ahead, to unravel the mysteries of time and fate. As we stand on the brink of the unknown, these whispers from the earth remind us that the answers we seek might be closer than we think, hidden in the very ground beneath our feet. The day begins like any other. The first light of dawn breaks over the horizon, casting a gentle glow over the sleeping world. Birds begin to stir, their songs filling the crisp morning air. The tranquility of the early hours is a comforting routine, a promise of another ordinary day. The sun rises, painting the sky with hues of orange and gold. The vibrant colors spread across the sky, a beautiful canvas that heralds the start of a new day. The warmth of the sun's rays begins to chase away the lingering chill of the night, bringing life to the world below. People go about their daily routines, unaware that the world is about to change. In the bustling city streets, commuters hurry to their destinations, while in the quiet towns, shopkeepers open their stores and children head off to school. Each person is wrapped up in their own world, oblivious to the extraordinary events that are about to unfold. A farmer tending to his fields notices a strange pattern on a rock he's unearthed. The rock is unlike any he has seen before, with intricate designs that seem almost otherworldly. He pauses, curiosity piqued, and examines the rock more closely. He brushes away the dirt, revealing an intricate design that seems to shift and change before his eyes. The patterns are mesmerizing, almost hypnotic, as if the rock holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. The farmer feels a strange connection to this mysterious object, a sense of wonder and unease. Intrigued, he takes the rock home. He can't shake the feeling that this discovery is significant, that it holds some kind of power or meaning. As he walks back to his farmhouse, he turns the rock over in his hands, lost in thought. Later that day, the farmer's son falls ill. The boy, usually full of energy and laughter, is now pale and weak, confined to his bed. The family is worried, their home filled with an air of anxiety and fear. They have no idea what has caused this sudden illness, and their hearts are heavy with concern. Desperate, the farmer remembers the rock. He recalls the strange patterns and the sense of mystery it evoked. Could it be connected to his son's illness? He doesn't know, but he feels compelled to find out. With a mix of hope and desperation, he retrieves the rock and examines it once more. As he holds it, a sense of calm washes over him. The rock's patterns seem to soothe his troubled mind, offering a strange comfort in the midst of his fear. He feels a glimmer of hope, a belief that this rock might hold the key to his son's recovery. He looks closer at the swirling patterns, and suddenly, it's as if the rock is speaking to him. The designs shift and change, forming images and symbols that he can't quite understand. It's as if the rock is trying to communicate, to show him something important. The patterns seem to form images, visions of his son recovering, surrounded by a warm light. The farmer is filled with a sense of hope and determination. He believes that the rock is showing him a future where his son is healthy and happy once more. He clings to this vision, a glimmer of hope in the face of fear. The rock has given him a reason to believe, a spark of optimism that he desperately needs. With renewed determination, he vows to do whatever it takes to make this vision a reality, to save his son and restore his family's happiness. News spreads like wildfire. A rock that can predict the future? It seems impossible, yet here it is. People flock to the farmer's doorstep, desperate for a glimpse of the miraculous stone. The media goes into a frenzy. Scientists scramble to understand this phenomenon. The world is thrown into chaos. The value of rocks skyrockets. What was once a common material used for building or paving roads is now more precious than gold or diamonds. Mines are reopened, mountains are moved, all in the relentless search for these prescient stones. The world is gripped by rock fever. The scientific community is divided. On one side, skeptics argue that the phenomenon surrounding the prescient stone is nothing more than a psychological anomaly, a trick of the mind. They point to historical instances of mass hysteria and collective delusions as evidence that the human brain is capable of creating elaborate illusions. Some dismiss it as mass hysteria, a collective delusion. They believe that the stories of visions and premonitions are simply the result of suggestible minds influenced by sensational media reports and the power of suggestion. Others, however, see something more. They argue that the consistency and specificity of the experiences reported by those who come into contact with the stones cannot be easily explained away. These researchers are intrigued by the possibility that the stones might hold secrets that could revolutionize our understanding of consciousness and reality. Could it be that these rocks possess a form of consciousness, a connection to a realm beyond our understanding? The stones exhibit properties that defy conventional scientific explanation, glowing with an otherworldly light and bearing markings that seem to shift and change. Research teams are assembled, labs are built, all in a race to unlock the secrets of these enigmatic objects. Scientists from various disciplines come together, pooling their knowledge and resources in an unprecedented collaborative effort. Geologists study the composition of the rocks, looking for anomalies in their structure. They analyze mineral content, isotopic ratios, and crystalline formations, hoping to find clues that might explain the stone's unusual properties. Physicians try to understand the effect the rocks have on the human brain, the way they seem to induce visions and premonitions. They conduct brain scans and analyze EEG data, searching for patterns of neural activity that might correlate with the experiences reported by those who have handled the stones. Quantum physicists theorize about the possibility of these rocks tapping into unseen dimensions, accessing information from the future. They explore the idea that the stones might be interacting with quantum fields in ways that allow them to transcend the boundaries of time and space, offering glimpses into events yet to come. One of the biggest challenges is deciphering the messages these rocks convey. The visions are often cryptic, open to interpretation. A swirling pattern could signify a storm, a change in fortune, or something else entirely. Linguists and anthropologists join the research effort, trying to understand the language of these rocks to create a Rosetta Stone for fate itself. The patterns are analyzed, categorized, and compared. Databases are created, algorithms are written, all in an attempt to find meaning in the seeming randomness. The world holds its breath, waiting for the day when we can finally understand the whispers of the earth. The discovery of prescient stones has profound implications for society. Every aspect of life, from the mundane to the monumental, is affected. Financial markets are thrown into turmoil as investors try to capitalize on future knowledge. Political campaigns become battles of premonitions, with candidates vying for the support of the most insightful rocks. The justice system is upended as the concept of free will is challenged. If a rock can predict a crime before it happens, can the perpetrator be held accountable? Philosophical and ethical debates rage, forcing humanity to re-evaluate its very understanding of destiny and free choice. The ability to glimpse into the future creates a new class of power brokers. Those who possess the most powerful, the most accurate prescient stones hold immense sway over the world. Governments and corporations alike seek their counsel, their every word scrutinized for clues about the future. Some use their power for good, guiding humanity towards a brighter future. Others, however, are consumed by greed and ambition, using their knowledge for personal gain. The world enters a new era, one where the fate of humanity rests on the whispers of rocks. The ability to see the future, however, comes with a heavy price. Does knowing the future rob us of our free will? If we know what's going to happen, do we have the power to change it, or are we destined to follow a predetermined path? The paradox of choice becomes a defining element of this new world. Some embrace this knowledge, finding comfort in the certainty it provides. Others are paralyzed by fear, afraid to make choices that might alter the predicted future. The very fabric of human agency is tested as we grapple with the implications of knowing our own destinies. In the end, the discovery of prescient stones reveals as much about ourselves as it does about the universe. It highlights our insatiable curiosity, our desire to understand the unknown. It forces us to confront our fears, our hopes, our very mortality. Perhaps the true message of these rocks lies not in their ability to predict the future, but in their reminder that the future is not fixed, that it is shaped by our choices, our actions, our dreams. Even in a world where rocks whisper prophecies, the future remains unwritten, a tapestry woven from the threads of chance and choice.